Mike Still for the Sideline Showdown here with Winnipeg Rifles starting quarterback Riley Naujoks. Riley, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm pretty good, actually. Yeah, all things considered, I'm good.
All things considered, you're doing great,
yeah.
man. You look awesome. Good to hear, man. This season, obviously, you knew this was your team going into this year, and you've really taken a hold of that. This offense has been electric so far this season. What did you learn from last season, parlaying into this year, that's made it so successful for this offense?
I don't know. A lot of it is just, you know, games slowing down, right? You're in your third year, you kind of have a handle on what's going on now and kind of how the whole league unfolds and what everyone runs. You get into film more, and I don't know, it's just a maturity age from year to year, right? So
absolutely. What's your relationship like with offensive coordinator Aaron Giesbrecht? Talk to a couple different players on the team about how much they like dealing with him and this offense, how simplistic it is. But how about you, man? What's your perspective on that?
I mean, I've been talking to him all off season. I try to talk to him as much as possible. I'd say we actually have like a really good relationship. You know, if I have a problem, I can come to him and I feel confident that he's going to listen to me and we'll figure out a solution. So I think he's doing a lights out job this year, and he really. We said we needed to make the offense a little bit more simpler from last year, and he totally agreed, and we worked on it together, and now obviously we're reaping the benefits, right? So
yeah, the results have shown. I mean, the team is 1-2 so far, but huge asterisks there. Week 1, you face the defending national champs, Saskatoon, the 5-time defending national champs, and you play them close, and then Regina. Labor Day weekend, 52-45. Definitely the best game of your junior football career.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How did you feel out there during that Regina game?
Honestly, it was probably the most dialed in I've ever been. I felt really good going into the game. And obviously I really wanted to beat them, and I don't know, a lot of it is just, you know, you get into the game, you start getting into a groove, and you start feeling it, and then, you know, you get results like that, right? So, yeah, I felt great about the game. It's just that I was pretty upset after because, you know, you want the win. As many yards as you throw for, as many touchdowns as you might get, it doesn't count really when you don't get that important win column, right?
Sure, yeah, that's a great answer. I mean, over 500 yards passing for you, but you want the W, right?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
The key. And let's talk about your relationship with the receiving corps we've got here. There are some older guys in the receiving corps, some vets, but also some studs, second-year players. Great mix of guys.
Oh, yeah.
Names like Jake Rogers, Shea Coysolance, Tyler Hodgson, guys like that are making plays. Luke McMillan. I don't want to leave anybody out.
Yeah,
sorry
exactly.
if I forgot your name.
There's so many.
Love for all the receivers with the Winnipeg Rifles. But, I mean, how fun is it to deal with those guys? Because you've got a mix, like I said, of speed, size, and athleticism.
Yeah. You know, we all got together before the season started. We started building chemistry, you know. So with all that depth and with all that talent, and it's really nice to finally not finally have it, because we had a lot of really, really talented vets last year. But as a group, I think we all work together really well, and, you know, we're kind of working off each other a lot more, and we're doing a lot better of a job, you know, building chemistry. And they're all so talented, and they're all doing so well that it's hard. It's hard to screw up around them, you know. It's easy to have 500 plus yards a game with guys like that on your receiving corps, right? So,
what are some of the elements of your game you feel like you've improved the most since you started your junior football career?
I think a lot of it has to do with decision making. You know, like maybe 2 years ago when I was a rookie, you know, slinging the ball around, I wasn't making half the decisions I was making. You know, last year we watched a little bit of film from when we played Saskatoon, and I was missing obvious reads, and I think my athleticism has come a long way from when I came out of high school to now, because I don't know, I feel like I'm finally understanding how to play at the next level, and I don't know, it's all just coming together for me, I think.
And just the last one for you. Head coach Jordy Wilson has done an absolutely stupendous job of really instilling a culture in this program from when he came into now, of making sure that the guys understand your roles and responsibilities, and yeah, just sort of playing like a team and buying in, really. Yeah. How much have you noticed the difference from your first year to now in that philosophy? Because it really looks like the guys are locked in and really just sort of fully understand what it's going to take going forward.
Yeah. Well, in my rookie year, we were all a team, but sometimes it felt like we were individuals. Sometimes it felt like it was offense versus the defense, right? And then my second year, it kind of came together a little bit more. You know, we still had, I wouldn't say vets causing trouble, but, you know, everyone was still kind of segregated and a little bit individual. But this year we've really, really, I think, preached team. And it was really important to us right out the get-go that, okay, we're not going to jump on each other's backs. We've always got each other's backs. That's the idea of a team. We're a brotherhood, right? Mikey Hart says it all the time in the huddle. We're a brotherhood. We're a family. So I think preaching that all year and really getting that through everyone's head that we're not against each other as offense or defense or just against each other as a team in general. We're just trying to get wins and go to a national championship, right?
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Riley. Been great to follow your progression as well. All the best the rest of this year going forward.
Thank you.